Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Book of Science. Today I am teaching about chemistry, atomic structure, modern model of an atom. Standard model of an atom. An atom consists of the subatomic particles called electrons, protons, neutrons. There are two structural parts of an atom. The nucleus, the orbits or shells are empty space surrounding the nucleus. Nucleus is the positive charge central part of an atom. It contains protons and neutrons. The protons and neutrons both are called nucleons. The entire mass lies in its nucleus. Electrons have negligible mass. The positive charge protons present in the nucleus, the protons unaffected by the neutrons because neutrons have no charge. Orbits or shells are imaginary parts traced by the electrons in the empty space surrounding the nucleus. Each orbit has fixed amount of energy. These circular orbits, also called as energy levels or energy shells. So this is the diagram. This is nucleus. This is orbits. These are orbits or shells or energy levels. Energy levels or energy shells. In the energy shells, electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus in these orbits. The shell or orbit closest to the nucleus carries the lowest amount of energy and the farthest shell carries highest amount of energy. It means closest orbit to the nucleus is lower and lowest energy and farthest shell is the from the nucleus is highest energy. An atom is electrically neutral because number of protons, electrons are same to balancing the charge of atom. This is the structure of atom. This is the nucleus. Nucleus present protons and neutrons both are called nucleons. These are shells or orbits. So the nearest orbit to the nucleus is lowest energy and the farthest orbit has the higher energy. Structural stability of an atom. A force between the electrons and protons. The electrons are lighter, charged and constant motion. Would lose energy and closer to the nucleus and fall into it. This results in the structural collapse of the atom. This is the nucleus. In the nucleus, protons are, it is a positive charged, protons, neutrons are present. So around the electrons are revolving around the nucleus, but a force between the electrons and protons. Electrons are lighter comparison to the protons. So electrons mass is negligible, but protons mass are high. So the electrons are closer to the nucleus, fall into it. So the atom is collapsed. But this does not happen. So electrons revolve in the fixed orbits or shells around the nucleus at a very high speed. Each orbit has fixed amount of energy. So this is the nucleus. This is the orbits or shells. So shells have a particular amount of fixed energy. The electrons also have a high speed. Electrons present in the shells neither lose nor gain energy until some force is applied on it. Inward force exerted by nucleus is counterbalanced by outward force of moving electrons. So this makes atom structurally stable. The structure of the atom, this is nucleus, orbits or shells, lowest energy shell, highest energy shell. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to my channel.